Hello, good evening. Let's see if you can hear me. Good evening, everyone. This is Eunice Ng here, and I'm the system strategist for Real Wealth Creation Global as well as Exponential Profit. So today I'm here. Would like to talk about this thing, right? If you have missed it, website versus sales funnel, which one is for business growth? So if you're here with me, say hi and remember to click on the link on top of the StreamYard so that I can see who is commenting and I will be able to answer your question. If you have any for me or anything, just say hi. I'm Eunice and I'm from Malaysia. It's really hot right now in my country. How about you? Where are you coming from and how's the weather at where you are right now? Okay, now without further ado, let me just go into talking about website. Who has a website here and who knows the difference between website and sales funnel? If you are here, just continue to interact. I may log into my phone to just have a quick look later on, not now because I'm going into the discussion about sales funnels and websites. So uh, let me just take away the banner. I forgot to take away the banner. My goodness. All right. So when you're dealing with multiple screens, that's what happened. Right. First of all, websites are great. Like 10 years ago, any business with a website is considered a legit company. Okay. So if there's no website referenced for a company back in those days, I would like, maybe I won't check this business out. I'll go for those that have an internet presence. That was 10 years ago when I was still doing corporate IT back in the days. Now, websites are great place for a business to get known, to be present, or for some of your possible clients to fact check on you, right? It's a centralized location where potential customers that want to check out on you will be there. And it allows businesses to showcase their brand, their products, their services all in one place. So in a customizable manner. So back then we hire a website designer and then tell them the look and feel and get it designed, for a couple of $1000s back, yeah, back then. Now even now, the the price actually has dropped drastically ever since the sales funnel come out in the recent years, because there's lots of tools that are getting easier and easier. And now with AI development, it's getting easier to actually come out with all this technology that help us to grow and build our business online. Now, the other thing about website is that it is a platform, the best platform for e-commerce and online transactions, right? So that is website. So if you have a website and you feel it's going to give value to any other person, how do you actually share it out to others, right? You will have a name card and then you will have this website on your name card, or you can actually tie it to your social media postings or your profile on social media, so that whoever that wants to know more about your business might be interested to check it out. Generally humans is human nature. I'm not saying it's you or me or anyone, not pinpointing. I myself is a really busybody, so I may go in and fact check. I mean, if I see there's a link that link to certain profiles, yeah, that's just human nature. So it's good to have a website. Now, another part about growing sales or growing customers with sales funnels. Sales funnel provide a clear step-by-step process that guide your potential customers into a purchase. Say like if someone land up on your opt-in funnel, they want to get a free gift. It's like key in your name, key in your email to get my free ebook right now, okay, or free guide or free gift, right? And anyway, just opt-in to have a free gift. Like back in the days in restaurants, like cafes, when I was much younger, I didn't have much pocket money. So I go to restaurants for those that actually offer discount vouchers. So it's exactly the same marketing. It's just that back in those days, it was in a form of paper vouchers. So now we don't have that. That as long as we have internet, we have a tool to build our funnel, we can actually just go ahead and start doing it with just create a voucher in the form of design, and then grab this voucher code. It's actually voucher code now. You don't even need a physical voucher, opt in to get a free voucher code, right? So that actually to take off like $200 off a product. I mean, a lot of people actually still very much accustomed to this process, and they like, I mean, who doesn't like free gifts? I love free gifts, and that's what I want to see more of when I'm someone's customer, right? So this is about giving value upfront, means giving your audience the feeling like as if they're getting so much, in advance before they even become your customer. So they can only imagine like, if I am the customer of this business, well, I should be getting more great deals because you are giving me free gifts upfront already. That is a human psychology to it. Now, sales funnel doesn't have that much of information as a website. It's very simple, it's very direct. There's a direct purpose of a sales funnel. It's always end up with a headline, an opt-in form, and then it goes direct to downloading whatever free gifts that you have. And in that free gifts, there's another call to action that will lead them to the next funnel. So for people that come into the simple opt-in funnel at the first level, these are usually your cold market. People that know you but don't exactly know what you do, and they want to find out more about what you can do for them or what you do, they opt in because out of curiosity. So it works well with cold market. And on so it sales funnel sometimes may um, go directly into how would I say, upsell, downsell, and cross sell, which means that upsell means you're selling a product or service that is higher level than what is being offered in that funnel, or they will sell you something from someone that they collaborate with, which is called a cross sell, or down sell, which they sell your nominal fee for a small ticket item if you don't buy the one that they're offering. So this is the idea around the upsell, downsell, and cross sell. These are different kind of products and services that are being I would say placed differently strategically as a marketing strategy, that you place them in the sales funnel. So just now I was talking about the first opt-in funnel. So then the second funnel that you could think about is another event funnel that actually opt-in as well, which means that you give them a feeling or an experience of you, you know, coaching them or teaching them something that they are interested in. And you do not really sell it direct to their face, but instead in the event, you actually warm them up to you before you even touch about your products and services. So that is another way to opt in. So in these with these kind of experience and being there as a human and having that human presence, it actually makes a difference to any sales funnel, rather than just selling it right to their face after they get a free gift. Rather, you would want to have a call to action right after they download your free gift or voucher code whatsoever. You want to lead them to a free experience that they can have with you. And usually that can be done in a 90-minute webinar, or you can do that in a 3-day workshop or 5 or 7 days challenges. So in my upcoming program, I'll be actually running all these workshops, series of workshops, so that all my audience would have a chance to really launch their own funnels as they go along with the challenge with us. And that is, I think, the best thing I could offer to my audience, because so far those that sign up for my Do It For You funnel, which means they give me their details so that I can build out a funnel for them, they couldn't give me the information that I needed. And I know, in a way, they really need the support. They need me to help them to break down the processes, to break down the business process that is customized to their own business, so that they can translate it into a sales funnel that help them to really funnel in these people correctly. So if you want to funnel people correctly, is that the entire business process actually helps you from cold market. For those people that are not aware of your product, they come in with a little bit more awareness after they download your copy of your e-guide, so that they know what you're doing. And after that they do, and down there after in the next call to action in your free gift is actually lead them to a webinar funnel, or lead them to workshop that they can have I would say if it's a live event, then they would be able to see you face to face. If it's a virtual event, they will be still seeing you on camera and experience communication with you. That will add a lot of bonus points for the possibility that you will close them for your products and services. And you see, sales funnel is not just closing for the sake of closing, for the sake of making money. As we all know that all of you in this group right here, International Successful Entrepreneurs, we are all here heart-centered, and we want to do more so they can help the collective to really be in the better place. So we can create a community of entrepreneurs that are heart-centered, and at the end of the day, we want to contribute to the world in our own individual way, collectively, so that it has a really big impact, as all of us do, right? So however, there are some disadvantages too if you were to look at sales funnels sometimes, right? Some people say, sales funnel are so pushy and so aggressive, and some customers don't like it because there's so many upsell, downsell, and everything else. So the thing to overcome this is really having a simple opt-in at the beginning of your venture is a great way to get started, right? If you don't know where to get started, and you don't have to come up with the upsell and downsell and cross sell at the beginning of it, because it may overwhelm your audience as much as it overwhelms you. It is a good start to have a sales funnel in place to test the market with your message to market, with the niche that you're doing, with the products or services that you offer. And so that with that, you'll be able to really touch the right group, right? So you want to be able to really reach out to those people that really fit to work with you, right? And so that's why it's so important that we have to identify our target market first. And before we even talk about getting the headline, getting what they want, to build out the funnel. So that is the most crucial thing. And we actually talk about this in our workshop, and we're going to have one on June. So if you're interested to have the experience with us as a free workshop, we can demonstrate the entire process to you from the beginning till the end, how you actually can build a business out of your passion, out of your basically the skill set that you already have, into a 6 or 7 figure business online. Yeah, so that is exactly where we want to help our Stella, myself, and Daniel. We partner in Exponential Profit so that we could bring the digital marketing component, break it down, make it easier for you to um, scale your business online. So this is exactly why we do what we do. There's a lot of entrepreneurs having this thoughts like when they uh, first came in into digital marketing, they were like so overwhelmed with like, oh, okay, I'm going to use this tool A, and then they ask me about tool B, and then they have tool C, because you have so many components to building up a sales funnel. You need the sales funnel builder, you need the email campaign provider, you need the back end, you need to have a domain. You don't know how to get a domain, you need to set up the DNS, and all this nitty gritty stuff may seem to be nitty gritty, but they are really required steps into building up the funnel. And once you actually get a hang of it, it's actually very simple for you. So I think it's about getting there to put this nitty gritty steps into place one by one. It takes time and it takes patience and it takes the mindset to really feel for yourself, do I have to do this or can I hire someone else to do it? Right. I have customers that actually hired 5 6 figure agencies to do it for them, yet they didn't get the result that they want. It's because they're not ready yet. Now, of course, as a coach, as a digital marketing strategist, or as a system strategist, it is my job to get my audience ready or not, right? So we need to go out and start with somewhere. And that is where I say, oh, okay, so you have this niche, you have the target audience, let's go, let's just build it up and put it out there. If you don't get any opt-in, or you get very little traction out of that opt-in, then we need to look at the numbers behind the analytics and see why it's not working. And then we can actually do a split test out of it, which means that we could have two different designs of the same website, same sales funnel that reach out to the same target audience, or you can separate or you can clone it to target another target audience, see which one gives you the best numbers in the end. So marketing is really about putting yourself out there to test the market. Of sometimes we will think in a way what our audience want, yet what we think may not be exactly what they want. So it is important for us actually to do a bit of market research before we even go into building up the funnel. And this now it is so much more simplified with AI available. So many tools are popping up right now, and you can simply just use ChatGPT to get going, in the simplest way, if you don't know any other AI tool to begin with. So that is what I think how AI has really changed the entire game for digital marketing, right? And now I know some of you may be thinking like, well, so are you saying is it better that I have sales funnel or website units, right? So I would say it is important to choose the right approach for your business. If you're already an established business, your brand has been out there for a long time, a website is a great way to go. And you can complement it with sales funnel as component that you can navigate within your website, and where customers could go in, whether they are warm, whether they are cold, whether they're hot market, whether they already is a repeating customers, they can still go to the same place to download your stuff, or know more about you, your latest updates. So it is very important for your website to be updated from time to time. Now, always consider your target audience and their preference when you design your website or funnel. So this is the one core thing is I always look into customer experience whenever an app or a system is being developed. That was where I came from. I was an IT project manager. I was a business analyst as well as a system analyst back in the days. for about 20 years now. Yeah, so that is you want to make sure that someone that is using the system has a good user experience. So what I do not have a team that actually come up with apps on our own. However, we do source for system that we feel are good enough to give that kind of customer experience to our own customers. So that could be replicable by our clients, and that is what we do. We select and source for those that we feel are good enough for entrepreneurs to really leverage on to get started on their websites and funnels. Now, if someone asks me like a website or sales funnel, which one now? Right? It sounds like both of them has their own advantages and disadvantages. It always go back to your business goals, your target audience preference. So say if you're targeting people that are looking for deals on budgets, right? E-commerce platform that offers affiliates would usually be the best place that they go to, like an e-commerce platform. So if you want to really market for them, social media itself is a good platform that you connect to the affiliate system in that particular e-commerce system. However, all the data, all the customers' information will be in their system. You do not have control over what is being transacted or the information of your customers to you directly. So it will be good if you have a business on your own to have your own customer relationship management system at the back end to support you that where you create a sales funnel or a website, and you have links from the social media to go to route all this data to it, and you have a sense of control of the things that you need from your own customer relationship management system where all your contacts, all your leads, all your clients information would be there, and it's so easy for us to manage the email campaigns or SMS campaigns that we want to run later, right? Of course, there are a lot e-commerce that are also incorporating CRM into customer relationship management system, as I said, to make it well worth your system. So look for those platforms that really help you. And one of my favorite platforms is salesprocess.com, founded by one of my mentors. And I felt that it has a great support, 24/7 support. And because I do I strategize around processes that cannot, I would say some system is, there's no perfect system in this world. And one thing about system is that once it's built up, it's kind of fixed in its structure, in the functions until there's upgrade to it. So as a business process strategist as well myself, what I do is that I'll look around, like in terms if this cannot be applied in the system, it would be great that we actually have a process workaround, because we can always change our business process way much easier, way much faster compared to thinking about, asking the developer or asking the platform, the system or the app developer to come up with a new feature, right? And they may not even bother to give you the feature that you request because it may not be of their highest priority. So one thing we could always think about is think out of the box sometimes. Is if the system cannot work the way you expect it to be, sometimes we can tweak a little on our business processes. And that's what I do for my clients as well. Sometimes it's not really about, I had a lot of frustrated clients that came to me like, I wish to throw my laptop into the sea, I want to bang my head on it and all that. My advice is don't do that, because even if it's just your laptop, even if it's just a computer, it has a spirit on it, and you want to treat it with respect and love just as much as you treat another person, because this tool itself, this laptop or computer screen right here, is your money generator. It's basically my tool, my window to the world, and it's also my tool, my money generating tool. So I would love to send more love, and so that it generates a lot of much more abundance and prosperity to me. Okay, that's on the side. Um, yeah, so ultimately, we want to continuously test and iterate our approach in growing the business over time. So it's not just about, okay, I'll buy the system, it must work for me. No, how it, oh, I see there are comments coming in. Hi, Stella. Yes, business goals, target audience, good system, and great customers experience. Yeah, website is great for established business, credibility. Sales funnel is for conversion, no sales, no business. That's for sure. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that is the information that I think would give a lot of you insights into how to grow your business best. So if you already have a full range of sales process in place, it is a good way to have it translated into sales funnel so that it can funnel in your clients much more easier. So for them to get warmer to you. So basically it's just making your audience more warmer to you so that they become your raving fan at the end of the day. Right? They may buy small tickets items at the beginning because they don't know yet. They're testing the water as well. But as soon as they really like you, they follow you, and they know that you actually garner result for your clients the same way that they want from you, they will see it for themselves and they will come to you through your funnels or your website. So having both are just as great. If you're starting out, depending on where you are, I would say if you're starting out at the very beginning journey as an entrepreneur, have a basic opt-in funnel, a simple one where you give them an e-guide, a checklist with the next CTA, what you're going to give them, and to experience you. So it is example, get them into your free workshop, get them to your free webinar so that they have an experience with you in real life. And we're talking about authentic marketing here so that we don't hide behind a screen, because people want to know, want to get in touch with the person that is behind the products and services, and you are the brand. If you really look into it, the products and services can be the same. Now there could be hundreds or thousands of businesses that will be selling the same service or products, and what makes it different? Maybe just you. So therefore I stress on a lot of personal branding that bring your uniqueness into marketing, and there's only one you in doing, even though you're selling the same product and services. So this applies to all type of business, including multi-level marketing, um, direct selling, or simply just being an affiliate marketer, right? Yeah, that's all I have for today. So if you're interested to join our upcoming free challenge so that you can complete and launch your funnels, write in the down in the comment below that I want in, and we will reach out to you with the link. We are still updating it, and we will send you the link personally. I will reach out to you personally so that you get the first-hand information on it. Okay, yeah, that's all I have for tonight. It's 9:59 p.m. here. It's just right on the dot, 1 more minute to 10, and I hope you get some really good insights from here about how you could possibly choose whether a website or sales funnel to help you. And of course, if you want to, you have no, I would say if you have no funnel builder tool, or you don't know what is good for you to build a website on, I would recommend for you to really try out salesprocess.com. And of course, I do have an affiliate with that, and I do want to share with you. Um, let me see. I do want to support you in my way. Um, in your journey. Say if you really need support in any way, and you feel like, "Ugh, I don't know where to go to, and I don't really know how to get started," we have a complimentary support call here that you can reach out to us in Exponential Profits. Me and my team will reach out to you after you book an appointment. And of course, just now, as I was mentioning, if you do not have a website builder, a funnel builder, you can come into here to actually have a 14-day trial and experience it for yourself. So if you don't intend, you play around with it and you feel that, it is not fun, or it's a little bit difficult to get through, you can always cancel it before they start charging you on the 15th day. Okay, so go ahead, explore, experience it for yourself, feel it for yourself, so that you know what works for your business, because you are the business owner and you know your business best. Well, till then, I'll see you in my next live, and I thank Stella for giving me the opportunity to be here today. Bye.